Has the enduring mystery of The Shining ever captured your curiosity? And, that's right. We're talking about uh, the mind-boggling behind-the-scenes tales of this cinematic gem. Have you ever heard that Shelley Duvall went through an astonishing 148 takes for that iconic baseball bat scene? Um, let's discover the truth together. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and give a big like to this video to uh, let's explore the myths surrounding one of the most influential horror films ever made. If you're a fan of horror flicks, you know that The Shining, released in 1980, has secured its place among the top horror films ever created. The story, adapted from Stephen King's novel, revolved around Jack Nicholson's unnerving performance as Jack Torrance and Shelley Duvall's portrayal of Wendy Torrance. But off-screen, the film has garnered almost equal fame for the anecdotes about the directing techniques of its helmer, the late and legendary Stanley Kubrick. These tales often overshadow the film itself. And that's what happens when your director is the mastermind behind classics like 2001: A Space Odyssey and Eyes Wide Shut. Famed author Lee Unkrich, known for his contribution to Disney Pixar's Toy Story 4, decided to dedicate his latest work to shedding light on the truth about The Shining. In his book, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, Crick challenges a widely accepted notion about the film and disputes the number of times the baseball bat scene was retaken. It's just not true. I have all the receipts, quips. Unkrich meticulously interviewed every person involved in the film and gathered documents for his research. According to the script supervisor, June Randall's precise notes, the baseball bat scene wasn't as legendary as it's often made out to be. However, Unkrich did confirm that another scene featuring Stuart Ulan required the highest number of retakes, although keep in mind the difference is quite staggering compared to the erroneously reported 148 takes. And now let's analyze the ripple effect of Ulrich's revelations on the film's appreciation and reputation. Ever since The Shining debuted, numerous discussions and documentaries have brought forth even more compelling making of tales. A documentary released in 2012 titled Room 237 further fueled these theories by dissecting every single frame of the film and expounding on its hidden meanings. One of the focal points of this behind the scenes narrative is the Kubrick-Duvall relationship. You wouldn't blame anyone for thinking that Duvall's portrayal of the worn out Wendy Torrance was intended to resemble her true life exhaustion. Her on-set experiences led her to retire from acting. But there's more to the story. Shelley Duvall has mentioned her severe anxiety attack on set, which is plausible and could have motivated Kubrick's intense approach. Nevertheless, she acknowledged the brilliance in Kubrick's vision and his intense drive to capture perfection. On the other hand, Evolve's were not the reason she left Hollywood. Um, and so we find ourselves in a familiar position when it comes to films and their myths. The more we dig, the harder it is to discern the boundary uh, between fiction and reality. It's fascinating and deviously cunning how such inaccurate theories can blend in with the truth if they're well crafted enough. So next time you watch The Shining, don't get lost in the myths. Instead, appreciate the filmmaking genius and the stories as entertaining urban legends. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, receive updates on all things related to cinema by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and commenting below with your thoughts. So guys,